couple.
Sure, of course, thank you, of course. Did I answer all your questions?
Yep, no, perfect, thank you. It's a great idea.
Well, they're called movable tiny homes.
Okay.
So it's kind of the trend now. So you've got these little, like mini little houses that can be moved. And LA City has said yes, that you can use these. So please, so the bathroom back here.
Yeah.
Yep. You got a full kitchen over here.
How much do these cost?
This is 60,000.
Yeah.
But you got storage underneath the stairs. This is the smallest one that we make,
Yeah.
but it was easy to bring it down because you know we wanted to make sure people saw it.
Yeah. This is nice.
Renting between 1,000 and 1,500. So let's say
You build them?
Yes, I do.
What's the company?
Called Workforce Homes.
Seen that one yet? Okay.
Workforce Homes. I'm about an hour north of here. I'm right off of the 5. So I've got a 4 acres. So I build these up there.
What's your capacity?
I can do, well, I can do about 2 a month.
Sure, Mark.
Yeah. All right.
You doing these for non-profit or for profit?
For profit.
You're not doing it for non-profit yet.
Well, you know, that doesn't, I've yet to see the business structure.
Are these ADUs?
In LA City, they are.
They're HUD approved?
They're not HUD approved, but in LA City, they are defined as ADUs. All right? And then you don't need a building permit for it.
Well, you don't need a permit, but you need HUD cross-mod certification.
It's not HUD. You don't need HUD certification. All right?
What do you need? You need something.
This, according to LADVS, these ADUs, movable tiny homes, are defined as ADUs.
So these are with the loft, it's 160?
More. Okay, we'll add, because by rule I'm not supposed to add the loft as square footage, but probably add another 50 square feet.
And what's the loaded price of this?
This is 60K.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Delivered or no? Not delivered.
Yeah. Where are you going to be?
I'm looking at something.
If you're in an apartment complex, you can put them in the apartment complex.
Oh,
in LA City.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So they got a housing problem.
Yeah.
So this is a solution that addresses some of those issues. So it's affordable. This one's legal in LA. It's defined as an ADU, and you don't need a building permit for it. And it doesn't trigger a property tax reassessment. So those are big points.
Yeah.
Come on in. Come on in.
One more question.
Sure.
And how much is this one?
This one's 60K.
This one's 60.
But I've got about 6 or 7 different models. So if you want to come up to the warehouse, you're more than welcome. And I'll give you a tour.
Thank you, thank you.
Sure.
Where's the warehouse at? You said by 65, right?
Yeah, exactly. Take a look. Take a look in there. You'll see.
Sweet, thank you.
All right. Hi.
Hi.
All right. So that's the loft.
Yes.
Fits a queen size bed. All right. Over here is a pull out bed. So you've got storage underneath the stairs. The one thing that will change, code just made me change this. So this will change. This will be more of a.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that's the one thing that's changing. But for the most part, yeah, full bathroom, full kitchen. You've got your hot water here.
Oh, wow.
Right. And I can show you how the utilities work when you're ready.
I just.
All right. Why does this
That's
flake
a
up?
full-size shower.
It is.
It's bigger than the airport.
All right, so my name is Enrique Morales. This is workforcehomes.com. This is our our smallest unit that we brought here to Santa Monica Beach for people to see. And yeah, so if you have any questions, you go to our website, workforcehomes.com. We have a bunch of models, and if you want, you can contact us and organize a visit, and I'll give you a tour. Okay, so guess what? We have a housing problem, right? And so luckily the city has actually said yes to these units. So they've defined the movable tiny home as an ADU. What does that mean? That means you can put it in your backyard or you can put it in the apartment complex. That is within LA City. Not all the cities are the same, but at least LA City has said yes. More cities are to come. So what are the benefits of this? You don't need a building permit. And it doesn't trigger a property tax reassessment. So the fact that it's legal in LA, it's defined as an ADU, it doesn't trigger a property tax reassessment, and you don't need a building permit. These are amazing benefits. Oh, and depreciation. Depreciation, You can write these off over 5 years versus, let's say, 27 years. So that means you can write off more faster. So there's a lot of benefits to this in terms of if you want a renter, compared to a traditional ADU, which, you know, that's a beautiful structure, but cost and time could be much more expensive and time consuming than one of these. So on return on investment, the movable tiny home, I think, is king. Okay, so let's talk about utilities. This is what the city's going to want to know, all right? How do you get water in? Well, in this case, it's as simple as a hose. Water comes in, it gives you the pressure for the shower and all the sinks in the toilet, right? You can also, at the same time, water going out, and you can water the plants. Now, power, right? Let's talk about power. All right, so it's the same sort of connector as an electric car, but instead of charging batteries, you are continuously supplying power to your tiny home. So kind of like your Tesla, but no batteries, it's just going in. Now, waste. So typically, what you have underneath is a waste line, and it's a 3-inch waste line that you would hook up to your main sewer line. So those are 3 things that the city's going to want to know. In addition to, they want you to skirt it, they want you to have setbacks, but this is minor. These are minor issues when it comes to, you know, installing a unit, as opposed to building an ADU from ground up. So a lot of benefits, a lot of cost savings as well. Okay. So, all right, so this is part of we call it the split AC. So these are very common in smaller units and actually overseas, but this has become very popular now. So basically, this is the compressor part of it outside. But on the inside you'll see like a box at the top on the inside, and that's your heat and your AC. So the units come with heat and AC.